Hello there, this is Yasser Ahmad Zai, working as a Program and Media Officer for Democracy International Afghanistan team. I want to present you a success story on a 5-day training of PMD Pro, Project Management for Development Professionals. We had this 5-day training including 3-day trainings for the exam, and finally at the 5th day we had some presentation. We had participation from DI staff, program team, research team, finance, logistics, and IT, and also some colleagues from civil society organizations. We prepared some presentation that let's watch this presentation together and be with us.
Thank you from DI management, particularly a special thank to Mr. Rahman for providing such a kind of effective training for the DI staff. We actually reviewed a lot of proposals for grants, for partnership grants, but exactly now after this training, while we just review this presentation, we will know a lot how to deeply evaluate presentations. Because of the shortage of time, just we focus 2 issues there that program team faces. One is delay and installments, grant installments. Another one is the no log issue. Actually, we just worked together to develop this presentation, and Mr. Yasser is not in the part of this presentation for the presenting because he is just recording, but he was involved in developing this presentation. He just found very interesting pictures for this presentation that you will see. Now I call Ms. Sultani, Samira Sultani, just to present the next slide.
Okay, so good morning to everyone, and first of all I would like to thank you for the technical support of Ross and Aman and DI for providing such a effective training. And a major problem that we have found in program team routinely are the delays on installments, which sometimes happens that our grants and our delays on the timeline of the civil societies awards, and as well these delays will cause or will affect on program activities, which is there will be delays on their timelines, and if delays happen on their timelines, and for sure the civil societies and fields, they send us their progressive reports, their narrative reports, and as well the financial reports delays. And yeah, for sure our programs and our major task is to receive or to give progressive report for DI and as well for HQ. If receive civil societies or grants reports not in time, if we face delays, and for sure we will give reports for delays on late to the HQ, and also there will be some discrepancies on the timelines. Okay, so now I would like to, okay, so let me identify. This man is waiting for their money, but there is no money on the bank, and still he is waiting for money, so no installments and nothing. So we have identified a very clear picture for this, and thanks for all. Now I'd like to.
Why he's back from that visit?
Yeah.
He's like
And I would like to invite Ursula to find solutions and to which tools we're gonna use to solve these problems.
So for solving this problem, we use this program PMD Pro for solving this problem, and also the tools that we are using for this is we use from the tools that we learned. It means that now we have good capacity to solve our problem and to understand how we should solve this problem, and who is the responsible for that. So for solving this problem, the first we will make a problem tree what is the cause of the problem and what will be the effect for this problem. As Samira mentioned, the cause and the effect is very clear, that the delay in the work, and also we will receive delay in reporting, and also the HQ will receive a lot of pressure on their work and load of work in the same time, and also the experience that we have from our partners and the VBOT project, that they delayed their work because they didn't have money. So the load of work is a lot because they didn't go on the schedule. They put all of the activities for last month. So it is very difficult for them to conduct that much of program at the same time, and maybe it will affect the quality of the program. And another thing is that we will do is to collect parametric data. The parametric data, we will receive it from our finance department, and we will see that from the last round of grants, how much the delay and the installment, and from that one we will have good data for delay of installment. The another thing that we will do is request for change, and we will request, as we have the government of our structure of our DI, so we will request, and we know how to request now. For another issue that it is very important is issue log, that Mr. Asif will explain how we will have and what is the effect that we didn't have so far. Issue log. So I will ask Asif to explain about the issue log.
In daily basis, I'm recording the activities of the team as well as the grants as a monitoring and evaluation officer. I will be responsible to just keep track of this table in order to use it in our lesson learned for the future activities. So to just add the problems or the issues which we are occurring with in this table, and also we just designed to make and also sit with team on quarterly basis to discuss about this table. We will just design the issue, design the issue log, which is a format is already available. We'll record issue records. We'll review lesson learned at the final or at the end of each treatment in order to look back where we were, where we are, and we are going to go. So with no issue log, we will have no lesson learned book. So we will use this sufficiently and effectively.
Okay dears, I think you loved the presentation what our colleagues prepared. Sorry, I was not in presentation of my team because I was filming for this success story, but I worked with them behind the scene. Okay, in this period of time, I as a representative of my whole colleagues and also civil society organizations, really thanks from Democracy International for this great opportunity to give it for us, and also a special thanks for Mr. Ross Coxon for his hard working, group working, and his sharing of his experience with us during this 5 days. We really love it, and actually we will use it in our day-to-day and daily activities that will help us a lot, especially in our professional life. We hope that Democracy International will have same programs in future that will from one side help us, our day-to-day work, and also from another side it will directly help our country. That was really interesting. Thanks from you all and from your time.